your full attention.
Channeline, what time is it?
It's never too early for people with walloping debts. So here's today's program. Walls, floors, and windows, inside and out, scrubbed and polished. Silverware, crockery, plates, and ornaments, scoured and buffed. Towels, tablecloths, linen, and assorted socks and underwear to be stitched and darned. Communal areas, sweep them. Huh? Ditto for you, Hector.
Good morning.
Okay, get to work.
You have to look on the bright side, Gwizdo. Work on the interior makes a hunter superior.
Yeah, right. Whatever.
Come on, Gwizdo, put your back into it. Don't go and get all soft on us, huh, buddy? 'Cause you got a lot of work to do.
Oh, patron saint of dragon hunters, please send unto us a client right now on the double, or else I can't be held responsible for what I might do.
Is this where I can find Gwizdo and Lian-Chu, the dragon hunters?
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, I should try that trick more often. We'd be super rich by now. My good man, your timing couldn't be more perfect. I'm Gwizdo, and the big guy knitting over there is Lian-Chu. I can tell you're a man of superior intelligence. You walked through that door on the first day of bargain hunting week. One hunt for the price of two, and all you gotta do is put an axe here, here, and here.
Listen up. It'll be best if you just surrender right now.
Yeah, that surrender?
There's a price on your head.
Huh? A price on our heads? Lian-Chu, would you please look after this man?
Amazing how they always find a way to get out of housework.
What the? Oh! What on earth? Maybe you'd like me to give you two a hand? I mean, really, I could go and get my axe and we could all destroy my inn together.
I think we should continue this outside.
And I thought it was gonna be another boring day.
You don't mind if we get right down to business, do you? I'm not much for sentimentality.
As you like.
Is there good money in dragon hunting, friend? I ask because bounty hunting ain't been paying the bills lately. People are offering less and less per head. It's too bad the little guy's always being squeezed by the man. Bounty hunting is a noble calling, and I've always been diligent. Huh?
He whose mouth won't stop must drop. It's okay, Gwizdo. The matter's been settled.
I can't believe it. Those Zimbrenelle dwarves put a price on our heads. All we did was destroy their village and refuse to be eaten. What's the big deal?
Hey, I've been trying to get rid of you for years. They'd be doing me a big favor.
Can you believe it? 1,000 gold pieces. Guys out there are competing to make a fortune at our expense. No way, Jose. We're too poor to pass up that kind of money.
So what's the big plan, Smarty Pants? You're not gonna go hunting for yourselves, are you?
Why not? Can you think of anyone more likely to find us than us?
It won't work, Gwizdo. Gwizdo.
Don't be ridiculous. Even old Mother Hubbard wouldn't recognize us.
It won't work, Gwizdo.
Of course it will. These dwarves are helplessly gullible. Come on, they'll swallow anything.
So, you say you're bounty hunters?
The very best in the business. Just tell us what those three scoundrels look like and we'll catch them in a blink.
We certainly hope so, because those scoundrels are loathsome, despicable, vile, disgusting, horrible, repugnant, foul, stinking, contemptible rogues!
Wow. Come on, how could anybody be all that bad?
You'll see for yourself. One's a giant, one's a shrimp, and one's a mutt.
Yeah, that's right. A giant, a shrimp, and a kind of mutt.
Like you know the difference, me a mutt. Well, no sense in ogling each other like a bunch of blind fish. It all seems pretty simple to me. So the best way to proceed is for you to give us a big sack of gold to cover our fake expense account, and then we'll get cracking.
Will a few diamonds be sufficient?
See what I said? We pocket the diamonds and we're out of here, never to be seen or heard of again.
However, there's one condition.
We already gave our gold to 2 different bounty hunters and haven't seen or heard from them since.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So many dishonest people in this world.
That's why I'm coming with you.
You're coming with us?
We're sick and tired of people always taking us dwarves for suckers.
Right. The best thing would be to start at the inn where they live.
Well, we've hardly had enough time to enjoy your absence. So, how did your swindle go?
Whatever are you talking about, my dear innkeeper? We are but respectable bounty hunters, seeking out a pair of scoundrels who are known to reside here.
You used that old number on them? They're so gullible, those dwarves.
Delighted to meet you, ma'am. I'm Bigbeard, chief of the Zimbrenelle dwarves.
Yeah.
Back already? That sure didn't take long.
Don't say a word, kiddo. I'll explain it all later. Can't trust kids. They may be small, but they're always the first to alert the enemy.
They left a week ago. We never know when they're going to come back, but they always do. Just think, they get free room and board. This inn is a gift from heaven for low-life sewer rats like them.
You see? I told you.
It's a pity they're not around, mind you, because for once they've got a client with a nice, juicy contract waiting for them.
A client? What client?
What's it to you?
He might know something about your hunters. I'd better question him.
I'm coming with you.
You're certainly not obliged to, you know.
I'm coming with you.
Lian-Chu, please reassure me this whole situation isn't really as wacko as it seems, is it?
I'm afraid it is, Jenneline.
I'm not actually a client myself, but there's this lord who's offering a walloping reward for capturing a dragon.
Very interesting information, my friend. Name of the island, species of dragon, amount of the reward. That way, if we run into Lian-Chu and Gwizdo, we can tip them off.
If you run into those bums, it won't be for a friendly conversation.
Listen up, friends. We've all got our specialty, okay? You are a dwarf, and we are bounty hunters. Comprende?
Yeah.
Now, we three are going to sleep in their room. That way, if they come back, it's...
I'm sleeping with you.
Sorry, my good man. My friends and I make it a habit never to sleep in the same room with strangers. Come on, hurry up. I mean, hurry down.
Where are you going? I asked you a question.
That's a no-brainer. What we were thinking was, well, you know, if there's money to be made on that island, the one with the rich lord and the dragon and all, then Gwizdo and Lian-Chu have probably already heard about it.
And you were gonna go without me.
Without you? Get a load of this guy. A real laugh a minute, right?
Well...
Okay, so he's not the funniest guy around, but he is kind of funny. Okay, so he's a bit short on humor.
Hey, am I paranoid, or do you guys not like me too much?
Us, not like you, get serious. On the contrary, we think you are the greatest. Why, just this morning I was saying, oh, wow, look at that beautiful little island. Lean over more, you'll get a better view.
Gwizdo!
Well, I've seen a lot better. So, you were saying, you really think I'm the greatest?
Yes, that's it, pal. That's what I said. You great, G-R-A-T-E. We'll try the discreet approach some other time.
Heaven forbid I should question your skills, but I have to admit I don't really understand your methods.
Look, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to understand where's the best place to find a dragon hunter. Well, duh, near a dragon. Elementary logic, Pops. Elementary enough even for someone who's short on logic.
Big dragon!
The dragon's not far away. What do we do now?
The first thing to do is put on a blindfold.
Oh, yes? And why's that?
Yes, indeed. Why is that?
I know this type of dragon. If you accidentally look it in the eye, you'll be frozen with fear and eaten for lunch. Now, the safest thing for you is to start walking, and no matter what, don't return.
Are you sure?
Hey, who's the pro around here? Come on, zip the lip and moving. Just one dwarf disappears and the world's suddenly a better place. Alrighty, bring on the dragon.
Its vision is so bad that it eats anything in front of its snout, absolutely anything, but its sense of hearing is very acute.
I hear you.
However, its strongest defense is also its vulnerability. If we can block its ears, it'll be ours for the taking. The tricky part will be approaching without making a sound.
Piece of cake. We grow wings and soar over.
That's it, Gwizdo. You've given me an idea.
Hey, can I take this blindfold off now? I thought you told me you were the best bounty hunters in the whole area. If that's the case, the other hunters must be total losers.
boy, oh boy, oh boy, him again.
Hey, don't I know you? You're the Zimbrenelle dwarf who hired me, right? So who are these bozos? Bounty hunters? I thought I was the only man on the job.
Don't worry about them. They're so worthless they couldn't find their own tails.
Enough, short stuff! I am sick and tired of being treated like a nitwit! Do I treat you like a dwarf? We're gonna show you just how clever we are! I'll find you 3 dragon hunters in the blink of an eye. I'll show him.
Oh?
There, that's 1. That's 2. And 3. So, who's the nitwit now, huh? Right? So, how do you want your dragon hunters? Dead or alive? You can have them either way. That's how good our service is.
Gwizdo.
Don't interrupt my bragging.
Gwizdo, I don't think we should stay here.
Huh?
You scoundrels! You con men, you!
Gadzooks, they got Hector!
Okay, losers, I got your mutt. And if you want to get them back in one piece, you better get your butts back here.
Well, take a look at the 3 of you. A giant, a shrimp, and a mutt, just as described. Geez, you dragon hunters should have stayed at home. But I've tracked you down, and I'm happy to announce that you're the lucky winners of the I'm a Dragon Hunter with a Price on My Head contest. And what's the grand prize, you ask? A magnificent hand-sewn net made by fishermen from the island of Oralak. No, don't thank me. I'm just doing this because I love my job. Also, maybe just a bit for the reward of 1,000 gold pieces. No hard feelings, eh, guys? Now the dwarfs are going to want some proof that I finished you off. Dragon's coming. I'll be back later to collect your bones.
You're mighty lucky we don't bear grudges. Now down to business. Here's a little contract. Nothing fancy, the usual deal with extras, and a promise to never again put a price on our heads. Hope that's understood. Yeah, better act quickly if you want our help. Otherwise, that dragon will be joining you for lunch.
Okay, let me sign.
I can see you're a very reasonable man. Now just put an X there, there, and there.
Gwizdo, the dragon.
You'll see, we may not be the world's greatest bounty hunters, but when it comes to dragon hunting, your move, big guy. Sorry, guys, I didn't realize the ground was so hard.
Gwizdo, look!
What a pity. I like that guy's style.
What's happening?
Seeing as we are now in a position to pay off all our debts plus 6 months' rent up front, we would like to inform our amiable innkeeper that it is in her best interests to get her lazy butt out of bed and turn this tavern into a pleasant living environment. Otherwise, we're out of here. So here's the program. Walls, floors, and windows, inside and out, scrubbed and polished. Silverware, crockery, plates, and ornaments scoured and buffed. Towels, tablecloths, linens, and assorted socks and underwear to be stitched and darned. Communal areas, sweep 'em up. You know, nothing beats just being a regular client. You can put your feet up on the table while everyone around you works their butts off. Nobody gives you any lip about it. Hey, innkeeper, stop your sweeping for a second. Bring me another refill, will you please?
But of course, my dear man. The customer is king in my inn. And there is your crown.